Hey, thanks for tuning in. You're with Chris at Car Cave in Aiken, South Carolina. Our website's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. If you need some financing, reach out to us. We have a variety of lenders we work with. There's some links on our website too. But yeah, if you have questions about that before you get your credit ran, ask us. So I better do that before. What we've got here is a 96 Land Rover Defender 90 sourced out of Sicily. It's clean, straight, all your spot welds are intact. It's a good color combo. The red on alpine white roof. All around, it's clean, it's straight. It's been repainted, but it's it's well done. Like I said, and you can see all the different spot welds here. So we'll go over this thing in detail. Things like you want to see spot welds down the side here. It looks like somebody left a little wax. Yeah. It's hard to pick up some of the wax. We have a pretty bright detail bay, but no matter how many angles you get out, every once in a while you miss something. So went through, gave it a good wax, good detail. The guys in the shop, they did a water pump, a valve adjustment, valve cover gasket, I think oil pan, put some brass plugs in the radiator, which is a good upgrade instead of the plastic ones. HD steering rods from what it said. Yep, you see it right there. You see it is clean underneath. Front bumper's in good condition. It's been replaced at one point. Same with the headlamp finishers. Look like they did it when they did the paint. So it was well thought out. Even put a logo here on the front. See new hardware in the different vents. And then the bulkhead's in good condition all the way around. So on these, it's important. You see the floor pans here and the outriggers. You do have the steps on the side. You have mud flaps, and we have a 235/85 R16 Cooper Discover all-terrain tire. Good tread left on it. They didn't have many miles. The wheels are actually a Discovery 1 wheel in the 5x65 pattern that we painted. They were traditionally silver. We painted to match the roof. We thought that was the right move there. Give the same color combo as the roof. Gave it a good look, and I like that 5-spoke. The roof is also clean. You have the spot welds down the side here. You can see all intact. Which, like I said, that's important because when they did the paint work, they didn't stuff a bunch of body filler. You'll have a lot of people float that there. Rear cross members in good shape. They cleaned up as well. I'll go in here. I've had it up on the rack, looked it through. It is a healthy and solid Defender. Good choice. It runs well. Didn't need a lot mechanically. Usually we're well over 10K into going through one of these mechanically. We didn't have to go that far in this one because it showed up in good shape. You have a dark gray vinyl front seats. I like the vinyl because you can just wipe it down. We can change those out. Same with the wheels. If you don't like the wheels we put on there, we can use these for a different project of ours. We'll give you a credit towards something else that you want. We're not stuck with them. We do a ton of Defenders, so we have plenty of options. Got a Kenwood tape deck, your cigarette lighter there, alloy shift knobs, center cubby box. Like I said, all the upholstery's in good shape. You have your form-fitted mats, and someone did these little speakers in the rear. You can see the wire coming through. Floor pans are clean. Same with the door bottom. Sicily's super dry. Is really far south there in Italy. You can see the jack back here, which you don't normally find. And the jack foot actually has a rubber band on it still. The upper dash, there's no cracks in it. They're normally cracked. The headliner's in good shape. Like I said, it's a clean, straight, well sorted, nice dry climate Defender. It check marks all the boxes, what you'd be looking for. You could use this to do a big build, or you could keep it as is. It's good looking. You have a rear step to get in, and you have a little hook underneath. Looks like they added that on. I'm gonna have to talk to my guy over here. We have hardware for the rear tag adapter. We like putting those on so you can mount a US-based tag. Someone had a antenna in here, and the seat cushions, they're removable. If you see a little bit farther forward, you have the seat belts that retract there. Someone buckled them up so the cushion wasn't going all the way back. You can see how We can change that. Cushion sits right there. These will fold up, and you can attach them with the hook here. And you see the tub inside does not look like it's been repainted. It's in good shape all the way around. I do like those retractor seat belts. They help out a little bit when you pull out. They can go around you. So, headliner here, good shape. You have your Alpine windows up top, rear sliding windows. I didn't notice, a lot of times these panes will start to rattle and shake because they get really loose. And you can push them and you can see them move around. That's what I was trying out there. I'll go underneath here so you can see the tub. It looks like they put a little metal plate here, which isn't a bad add-on if that door is ever, you need more anchor point metal. That's something pretty solid. I wouldn't be disappointed they did that. The floor pan underneath here is in good shape. The threshold's been replaced probably when they did the paint work. So good looking underneath. I don't see anything out of line. The rear door, a lot of people like doing the stainless steel rear door card. If you want that changed out, the more important thing is you don't have any corrosion on the bottom side of the door there. That's what you don't want to see. The door card can be changed. You don't want to have to change the whole door. So I'm glad to see that. Another positive point of this, same with the rear cross member. Go into here, cross member's clean. Same with the outrigger and the wheel well. I pointed out before, all the spot welds are supposed to be there. Now we're gonna have to talk to our detail guy, see more wax. He was trying. We're gonna have to hand wipe it down. I caught a little bit up here too, so I apologize, but you get what you pay for apparently. And our guy's expensive. And I guess he couldn't reach up there. We'll get the wax wiped off of it. Showing up in the light here pretty well. You'll get to meet Al if you buy from us. He's the one that details our cars. I'll file a formal complaint with him. He's almost 70, so that's why he misses a little wax. So please forgive him. I said this seat's in good shape. Someone replaced the steering wheel. I can tell by the feel of it. And new logo in here. You do have rear defrost, your flashers, lights. You can see the backlight all working across. Horn, and then windshield wipers and the fluid squirter. Middle console is just your basic cubby box, things like that. If you want to change and upgrade, we are all game. We'll do it for you. And you can see the jack foot back here. The jack in its factory packaging, and the Land Rover sticker. I like seeing that. Means this car wasn't all abused and trash and garbage in here, and it's been scrubbed down and everything else. If the original stickers made it over time, that's a good sign too. And let's go over here. You got the wiper for the rear. The vent flaps, they operate here, go up. There's your dome light. And floor pan's in good shape underneath there. Handbrake feels good. And all your window cranks, your door cards, smooth action. And the bottom of the door is in good shape, same with the rockers. And if you want undercarriage pictures, I'll get this up on the rack for you. Not a big deal. The bulkhead, that's another important part. You want to make sure, another good reason why I opened it. In here, you don't want to see any rust. And when they painted it, they took these flaps off. Also, when I saw it, the stainless steel pins here, that's a good improvement. The old ones, if you keep those kind of slide pins in, they end up rusting, you get rust all over. So it's little details that also make this car, they did good work to it when they took it apart. The windshield, you can see they put a new gasket in here, or they were phenomenal at taping off. Going around that gasket, I couldn't imagine someone could tape that well, but you never know. Looks like the new grommet plug here, the windshield wiper arm. So it was good work when they took it apart for the repaint. We'll get this inner fender well here so you can see it. And that's what you want to see on one of these. There's so many that are just covered in rot that you don't want to purchase. I've seen way too many in a career over here dealing with Land Rovers and working on them. Like I said, we have a full shop here. We know these cars real well. This one's sorted, it drives well, it shifts good. It has all the check marks, all the boxes. You want to look for a clean 300 TDI, this would be it. It's sorted, has tons of life left. You can enjoy this thing for a very long time. So if you have any questions, reach out. We can get more pictures, undercarriage, we can go into more details. You can check the service records. We did pretty good write up there on the internet, but if you need more, just let me know. Like I said, our shop's in back, so our shop's the same size as our showroom here. Kind of see some of the cars we're into. And again, my name is Chris. If you have questions, reach out. It is carcaveusa.com or 803-262-4742. Thank you.